Good morning everybody, my name is Diana and this is my partner Shin. Today we are going to talk about whales and ecosystem and why this is the problem and how we can solve it. Next. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them at the end of our presentation. Next. First, I'm going to talk about history of whaling and what's happening now. Whaling was beginning at the 18th century. People started whaling for oil and meat. Norway people started whaling first. Next. And after Brazil and Japan, Russia and Britain and Netherlands follow on kill whales. Another reason to kill whale is for cosmetic and soap, and they use blue whales and fin whales motifs for women's corset and brush. Also, they make wallets and bags and shoes and belts using whale skin. Whale skin is very popular to many people because whale skin is very useful and unusual and special. And also, whale is very expensive. So that's why people didn't start whaling until now. Next. In fact, that is really dangerous to whales because whale is an animal, and whale needs to breathe. But if that catch the whale, they cannot going up for breath. So whale is going to suffocation. And 1 million of whales die a year from net. And then also whales are dying of sea pollution. They drink dirty water and eat garbage that makes whales sick and die. And now my partner Shin is going to talk about what comes to in the future if they didn't stop the whaling and how you can solve it.
International organization made a regulation restrict whale capturing. People have been contaminating ocean through industrialization. As a result, ocean is too dirty for fish and whale, which means whale to live in. In addition to the human contamination of ocean, global warming is another problem for whales. When the climate is warming, it changes the ecosystem. For example, when ocean gets warmer, some of whales' food may die, which means whales now have less food to eat. Next. As you can see, As you can see, there are 3 problems for whales. People kill many whales to get oil, meat, cosmetic, and soap. People want to make money. Next. The number of blue whales has decreasing in the last 100 years. People capture 30 whales, especially 1930 to 1931. Next. You can see there are dead whales. They are looking for food to eat. But because krill died, so they had nothing to eat. Next. Solution, as you can see, to protect whales, people should come up with these solutions. Next. First solution, people have to limit the number of whales that they capture. Next. Second, people should where they can capture. And finally, they should promote whale growth. So if you can save the if we can save this rule, we could save whales. In the end, my partner Diana talk about our presentation, summary, and conclusion.
This slide shows you a brief summary of our presentation. Today we told you about number of whales are decreasing because people are killing for money and also due to global warming. Then whales' food is decreasing, so protection of whale is really necessary. It is very difficult to restore whales to original condition in a short space time. But if we try for protect whales for a long time, I believe we can make original condition like in the past. If you have any questions, I'm very happy to answer them. And this is we use information from this file briefing. No questions?
Okay.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your attention.
Mhm.
Finish.